Hello everyone. Today's topic is decision making statements. Already how to make a decisions and in some situations how it is necessary to check the conditions and to make a decision. So it performs and involves in a logical test. So logical test means what it will decide. Either it will be decide in either true condition or else false condition. If it is true means we'll go for that statements. If it is false means we will come back out of that statement, so that it performs some decisions while based on its situations. So in that, according to the C language, it provides a variety of decision making statements. So in that, first one we'll discuss about the simple if statement. So in that simple if statement, it is used to execute the statements, set of statements conditionally. So it is like a one-way traffic. So you can enter it and then if it is not, you want to return back again. So it is called as the one-way branching also. So it is a simple if statement and it is a one-way branching. So in that it will check the condition if it is executed, and then if the condition is true, it will be executed that if condition. If it is false means it will be terminated from the loop. So shall we see the syntax now? See here, if it is having one of the condition what I have been underlined here, and then if the condition is true, it will be entered into the statement. See here, once again I'll repeat the syntax. If the condition, if it is true, only if it is true, then it will be execute into the statement, or else if the condition is false, then it will be out of the loop. We'll see what do you mean by condition. So it is a logical expression that results in either true or false. So it will be based on what I've been said before. It will be checked based on the true or false condition, right? Like that only. It will be based on the condition to check whether it is a true or false. So next we'll see with the what do you mean by a statement. So statement, it may be either simple statement or the compound statement. You can take either the simple statement or it may be the compound statement. It will be like a simple statement means it is like a single statement. Compound statement mean more than one statement. So that's the difference between simple statement as well as compound statement. Once again I'll repeat, students. So if it will check whether the condition is true, then if the condition is true, then it will print that statement. If the condition is false, if it is it will be come out of the loop. Here condition means either the condition it is based on true or false condition. Statement means it will be a simple statement or compound statement. So this is the syntax for the simple if statement. Then we'll see the flowchart here. See, it is what the condition we are writing. If it is true, it will execute that conditional code. So what the statements you people have been written. So if it is false means see it is coming out of the loop. So if you got to know to write the what's that syntax, aram se you can write with the flowchart. If the condition is true, it will print that conditional code. If it is false, it is coming out of the loop. So this is the flowchart for the simple if statement. Once again I am telling, it is a one-way branching. Got it? If the condition is true, it will print that statement. If it is false, it is coming out of the loop. So this is about the simple if statement. So we have learned with the definition along with the syntax and then the flowchart. Now let's see with one example program. See here, write a C program to accept a number and print it if it is an odd number. So we want to check whether it is an odd number with the help of the simple if statement. See, what are the header files used in the C language? See, ash include stdio.h, standard input output dot header, conio.h, console input output dot h. H is for the header. So these are the two headers used in the C language. Then void main. So actually your program execution will begin from the void main. We'll see now. See, for the integer is a data type we are using, and then n is a number. So n is a number. So this is the variable we have been used for the integer data type. clear screen. So previously if you did any of the programs, so it will clear your window to get the new output. Next, after that, line by line it will be executed, students. So line by line. So after this we'll have the printf statement, that is enter a number. So what you are writing in the printf statement, it should be enclosed with the double quotes and it should be ended with the semicolon. See in the output, look at here, what is our statement? Enter a number. So whichever the number you need, students, you can be enter that number. So generally I am taking 5. According to us, 5 is an odd number according to us, but we shall prove in the computer language. So enter a number. So according to the scanf statement, we want to store that variable, right? So for the integer, we are using the %d as a specification. Okay, that should be enclosed in the double quotes, comma, %n. What the number we have been stored? 5. So it will be stored in %n. Got it? Then we'll check with the conditions. So see here, we are using the if condition. If n modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So I'll substitute the value of n here. See here, 5 modulus 2 is not equal to 0. So we'll check here 5 modulus 2. 5 modulus 2 means, so we want to take the remainder value, 2 2s are 4 and then remainder is 1. So for the remainder, we should take the modulus value. So if what we got the answer now, 5 modulus 2, we got 1. So 1 is not equal to 0. So if the 1 is not equal to 0, yes, 1 is not equal to 0, then what it will print? %d is an odd number. What is my %d? So what you have been stored? 5. So 5 is an odd number. Got it? Once again, I'll repeat the program, students. Ash include stdio.h, ash include conio.h are the header files. Void main, your program execution will begin here. So for integer data type I'm using, n is a number because the whole numbers you can take in integer data type. Next, printf, enter a number so that this number, it will be stored in %n, and then for %d, we are using the integer data type as a specification. Then here I am using what I have been underlined. Here I am using the if condition. If n modulus 2 is not equal to 0, because to predict it as an odd number, so I am writing this condition. So I'll check, I'll replace the value of n here. 5 modulus 2 is not equal to 0. 5 modulus you have to do the division. So what the remainder value we got, so that we will take it as a modulus. Got it? If the quotient means it will come for the division, but if you take the remainder value, then it will come for the modulus. So I got the answer as 1. 1 is not equal to 0. The condition is true. If the condition is true, it is printing that %d is an odd number. So this is an simple if statement because we are having only one printf statement. So %d is an odd number. If it is equal to 0 means, then it is not an odd number. So if you take 2, if you take 4, or if you take 8, so 2 modulus 2 is 0. 0 is not equal to 0. Yes, it is false because 0 is not either. It is telling the equal to or not equal to. So if 0 is equal to 0, so it is an even number, it will come if you take for even numbers. So according to the program, we want to predict it as an odd number, right? So we are writing this condition. So according to us, we got 1. 1 is not equal to 0. 1 is not equal to 0. It is true. So it is printing as %d is an odd number. So I have written that 5 is an odd number. Okay, this is about the simple if statement example program. So in the simple if statement, we have discussed the definition, we have discussed with one syntax along with the flowchart and with the example program. Hope so you people have been understood in this video. Thank you everyone.